We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Throw on to first in time. So striding forward now, number 13, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set and the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Right fielder
Nick Markakis is the batter now as he looks at a
ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1-0.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
That's in there. Base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in the switch hitter, number 17. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bryant going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So digging in now, Charlie Culberson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Charlie Culberson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
Bryant is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Albert Almora.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Javier Baez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Baez will head for second. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third, right fielder, Chris.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Wellington Castillo trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 4-1 game. Now batting, Ben Zobrist, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran, 0-1. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly, on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. To third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Into the box, number 1. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Into the windup and the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Here's Ender Inciarte, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Here it comes, 1-0. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Here he comes on 2-0. This is line to left. This will hang up just long enough to be run down in shallow left for a tough second out. Digging in to try it again, number 13. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Riding in once again.
Freddie Freeman.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bryant on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Wilson.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Number 1 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Batting 7.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Murphy.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not much behind this as this ball is looped over toward first. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Fielder, number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. Number 13 is under it, and he makes the catch for. Ready for another chance. Nick Markakis. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. In tight with the sinker. Ball two.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter. 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Lifted the other way to left center. Almora to slide over and put this one away. And that's out number one.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. He hit a sac fly earlier. Off the plate and low here, ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And the pitch on 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy ranging into the outfield, and this will land foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Ready to take his hacks again, Lucas Duda, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Anthony
in there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Stepping into the box, Albert Almora. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's grounded foul. Here's the 0-1. On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back to avoid the double play. Here's Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. In the dirt here. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored. A wild pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Off the LED board and gone. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. He singled his last time up.
Castillo.
Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. So striding in, Ben Zobrist, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Culberson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Charlie.
Ready to
Robertson.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Stepping up now, Kurt Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Murphy. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 1. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Here's Ender Inciarte. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Ender Inciarte.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, Matt, I went to one of my go-to numbers. I'm trying to figure out what he's doing. But he's got over 60% of the time throwing first pitch strike. Now I twist it with, it's just not quality.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 13. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. From the stretch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. In to score, the runner from second, and a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Now a 6-3 game. Justin Wilson. It looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen.
Number 37.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that. Digging in, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher, Wilson Contreras.
And that's in there for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Markakis is back, and he reaches up to put it away for a long out, number 1.
Third baseman.
Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. A fastball that just misses inside. 2-0 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. So striding in, number 8, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again. Markakis. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Jorge Soler will come on as a pinch hitter.
Soler.
pitch swung on and hit in the air. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready for another
Number
shot
17.
now. Number 17. He hit a sac fly earlier. He's set and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball one.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for Atlanta.
Lucas Duda now comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He started out the evening. Pedro Strop takes over here. The run. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. He's ready now. The pitch. Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Anthony Rizzo.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Almora. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Smoked on the ground left side. Oh, look at the dive. Safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Javier Baez is at the plate as he watches ball one. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Suzuki has it, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, number 1. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready for another chance.
Enter Inciarte.
in there, and it's 0-1. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Digging in and looking for more, number 13. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bryant moves over, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Wellington Castillo. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes Soler. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in, Wilson Contreras. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Takes this the other way to right. And he will get there to make the running play. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0-for-1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 12, Jorge Soler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1-for-2 now. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Digging in once again, number 17. 0-for-2 with a sacrifice thus far.
Please.
Drew Smiley.
Now pitching for the Cubs, number 39, Drew Smiley.
And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Under it is the left fielder. 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Lucas Duda now. He homered earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. And a changeup right down the middle. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Bryant going back on it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Ready once again, Charlie Culberson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's in the dirt. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. And this one's too far inside, ball two.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That's in there, base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, number one. He's 2 for 3 thus far. A changeup floats outside here for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
2 out, bases loaded. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Here's the 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Here's Daniel Murphy now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Daniel Murphy.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Ground ball right side. Oh, what a dive. It's in time. Now batting, number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Daniel Winkler takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Late that time for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the pitch. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Long run for the left fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
And that will conclude matters here in... Here's Ender Inciarte. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Center fielder, number 11.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Number 8 is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Number 13. He's got 3. hits, including a double to this point. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. Ball one.
Your attention, please.
Jesse Chavez.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 53, Jesse Chavez.
One out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Almora has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Freeman.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Contreras corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, Albert Almora. He'll see what he can do leading off the home eight.
Center fielder, Albert.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Down the third baseline. Scooped up, and now from the air, a jump throw. Throw on to Freeman is low, but Freddie able to dig it out. A nice play
Second
there.
baseman, number 9.
Here's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now the pitch. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That's wide. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is all the way over to third now with a 2-out triple. Standing in, Wellington Castillo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Arodys Vizcaíno is called upon with 2 out in the 8th as he's asked to complete a 4-out save. Kyle Schwarber will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Oh, forget about this one. Bob Bowie. And it's gone into the bleachers. Standing in, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding into the box. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Soler.
Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a liner back through the box. And this will get by Zobrist at short. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth.
Now batting.
Striding in, number 17. 0 for 3. With an RBI in this. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So stepping in, Lucas Duda. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this will be fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo is there. Zobrist back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double. Stepping into the box, Wilson Contreras. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Inciarte on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, number 8. Switch hitter batting left here. In there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. But it gets fouled. 2 out, nobody on. That misses. 1-2. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He's